Hello, guys. Um, Hello, guys. Welcome to my first ever live video. And I want to first of all start by saying that thank you all for subscribing to my channel. Um, and thank you especially for all of you who have subscribed to my channel. This is my first live video, and I hope we are going to have fun. And yeah, many people have been commenting about how to get these jobs in Finland, how to get this nursing and nursing assistant jobs in Finland. And we are here. I'm here today to talk about all these things, and I'm waiting for many of your comments. I hope you are going to be commenting, and let's talk about how you can get a job from Finland and as a nurse, but a nurse and nursing assistant. In general, we shall be talking about many things in regards to Finland and other stuffs. Moving to Finland and what are your possibilities, and what are the things that await you if you move to Finland. If you have any particular question, you can ask. But in this video, I'm going to show you how to get other jobs, apply for your jobs, and get the opportunity to move in Finland. So I would like to equally say that I'm really interested to know where you are watching from. And please, if you can indicate in the chat where you are watching from, so I can know, I can really, oh, let's make it very interactive as possible. So guys, once more, thank this is like really my first online video, so uh I'm still learning. This is my first live, so I'm still learning. But thank you for joining me. Uh yeah. So I'm going to very soon go straight to what our topic is today. And I'm just going to wait a little bit to see if more people will join us in this live video, and let's see. Okay. Yeah, watching from Finland. Wow, thank you. Watching from UK. Oh, that's great. Yeah. So I'm going to demonstrate to you how to get some jobs. Like I said, I will also be sharing my screen at some point. So, and I'm sure I'm also live on Facebook. So I believe this stream goes to Facebook as well. Let me check. Watching from Espoo, Finland. Wow, great. Let me just double check to see that this is actually live on Facebook as well. Um, mm, so, all right, let's go into this. Are there others joining? Let me see. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my first YouTube live. So I'm just waiting for few people to join, and let's continue. Um, I'm talking about nursing jobs, nursing jobs, nursing and nursing assistant jobs in Finland. So that's the topic I'm actually talking about today, and I'm going to show you how to get these jobs. Guys, nowadays in Finland, there is um high high shortage. We understand that the Finnish society is going through what's called it's called aging population. So with that aging population, it's quite challenging for the Finnish government to have enough personnel to work as nurses. So I believe now is the best time to move to Finland as a nurse. And yeah, I'm going to be showing you many things about nursing in Finland and what you need to do as a nurse to get a job here as a nurse in Finland. So please guys share this to as many of your friends as possible. Um please share the link till it goes through. Let me see. Welcome to my channel. We are actually talking about these nursing opportunities in Finland. Please, we are actually talking about this nursing opportunity. Please share the link. Share the link. Uh, I'm equally going to do that now. So, guys, please let me know where you are watching from, so that we make the link interactive as quickly as possible. Okay. Please, can you tell us where you're watching from? If you just came, please can you tell us, just let us know how where you are watching from. And we are talking today about nursing in Finland, nursing assistant jobs in Finland. So I want to first of all start with the general question, which goes thus. First of all, do you need to? We understand that in Finland there are two languages. So there are two official languages, which are the Finnish language and English and Swedish. Sorry. So, do you necessarily need to speak both of these languages before thinking to apply for a job in Finland? That is a question I'm sure many people will be asking. You are wondering about these things, so I'm here to answer questions like that. So, first of all, we understand that Finnish language is really a very difficult language. Um, uh, I'm not here to tell you how difficult Finnish language is, but it's considered to be one of the most difficult languages in around the world. So it's pretty a very difficult language per se, but it's not impossible to learn Finnish. So what is it? Is Finnish language needed to work in Finland? That's a question I'm sure you'll be asking yourself, and I want to answer that question really straight away by saying that Finnish language is really important. It's an important tool if you want to work in Finland. So if you want to work in Finland, you ought to speak Finnish language. Is really a prerequisite, but it's not really something that is demanded from all professionals. That is why sometimes when when I'm being asked, for example, Carl, do you prefer that I apply for a nursing assistant job or a nursing job? Sometimes I go with the saying that the nursing assistant job is much easier to get, because it's easy to get the nursing assistant job because the demands are not that high, like like a nurse, a registered nurse per se. So, but nowadays, Finnish language or English language is being spoken in many parts of Finland, especially if you find yourself around the metropolitan area of Helsinki, which is the Helsinki area. So you can really survive with English language. And there are so many people, so many foreigners here in Finland who have been living here for many years and they don't speak the language. Um, Brenda, you are asking about what's the budget? Please, I don't know, what do you mean? What's the budget? Are you talking about? Well, um, I'm not asking any money from any person to bring you this information. I'm just informing you. I'm just bringing you guys useful informations which I think you can use in in getting a job in Finland. So yeah, thank you for joining the clan. The clan. Greetings, my brother. So, like I was saying, let's just starting with the general things. I think the Finnish language, like I was saying, is actually something that scares a lot of people. People are thinking that if they come to Finland, can they survive without the English or Finnish language? Yes, yes, you can survive in Finland without Finnish language for a very long period of time. But moving to the next height, the next level, to achieve many things in Finland, you ought to speak the Finnish language. So today I'm talking about the nursing, getting a nursing job and nursing assistance job. So if these are things that concerns you or these are things that you are interested in, please stay tuned. I'm going to dive really deep into it very soon. And if you have other things that concerns you that is not in this topic but it's about Finland and stuff like that, feel free to ask the questions. If it's something that I can help, I'm going to give my point of view. Having lived in Finland for close to a decade, uh, I kind of have many ideas on several things. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Somebody is saying that I don't know if it's okay for me to read the chat. Let me see. So thank you for the good job you are doing. Thank you too for being there. I studied medical laboratory science. I don't know if you can hint me more on my profession. Yeah, I think it's quite interesting. When it comes to medical field, all this when we talk of nursing, um, nursing, doctors and everything, I think the possibility of getting a job here in Finland is quite high. I'm soon going to show you somewhere where you can look for jobs in regards to medical laboratory, because I think uh a quick question, do you have a BSc in this? I think you should have a BSc. Just let me know if you have a BSc, and then we'll continue from there. But I think medical laboratory is quite interesting field, and there are many jobs in Finland, and there are many possibilities of getting a job here in Finland as a medical laboratory science personnel or professional. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Perfect. I'll send you a link. Let me just type this link. So first, let's go to google.com, and then you where is this? mm, Google.com, and then you go to mall.fi. Always when you are looking for something in Finland, you have to use mall.fi. That's mall.fi. Fi stands for Finland. And then um okay, let me do a screen. Let me record my screen so we see. So like what I've always been saying, I'm trying. Let me share my screen now. Okay, I'm sure you can see my screen. So I go to google.com and I take search. So it's better to do this way, and you take um more.fi. So this one, and you come to this avoimet card, and then with that it brings you to this place. I hope you can see my screen. I guess yes. So I'll now say this is actually in Finnish. Um, medical laboratory is actually called Labrahoitaja. Lab. Let me double check something, please. Uh, mm, okay, so let me share my screen again. Share my screen. Yeah, so we can put this. Um, that. Yeah, I'm going to search more on this and let you know. Okay, I'm trying to put the stuff here. It's kind of breaking. So I'll search that later and get back to you. But it's possible to get a job here in Finland as a medical laboratory science person or professional. Yeah, so it's very possible, and the fact that you have a BSc in that makes more sense, so it makes it more easier to get a job in this field. But anyways, let me go to the topic for today, and I'm actually going to get back, I'll go back to you in regards to the thing that you were asking. So I want to share with you on how you can see these nursing jobs. So like I said earlier, nursings are called Siren Hoitaya, but I will equally I will equally say that without any doubt or fear that I prefer you to apply for a nursing assistant job. I'm saying this because I feel with the nursing assistant job it's much easier to navigate your way through, and it's easier when you come to Finland. You can now transit to become a registered nurse if that is what you want. And the most easier thing to do is actually to just apply apply to these websites, and I'm going to demonstrate to you today on this job. It's called Avos Taya. Like you can see it, there are about 600 and something jobs that comes up, and I will usually prefer that you look for a job here in Helsinki, Espoo, and maybe Vanta as well. So take Vanta, and then you can see you have 71 jobs for this nursing assistant here in Helsinki region. So you have to come back and go to last Horitaya. You go come down. You can see there are this Lai Horitaya, Terveyden Horitaya, and Kotin. This one, so Lai Horitaya is not Avustaya, but you can see in between. This is Avustaya. These are jobs for nursing assistants. So we can actually go to this one. Says he has 0 to 40 hours per week, and the Yuli is the cook out, that means over 12 months. There is also Henkilökohtainen avustaja. Henkilökohtainen avustaja is like personal assistant. Um, there is also there are many of these henkilökohtainen avustaja, and kesätyö Helsinki. Kesätyö means summer job, so you can actually move to Helsinki this summer to do this summer job, which is quite lucrative. It's quite easy to come, and it's very nice for you to have a job whereby you can just move very easily to Finland, and within the shortest time or time frame, you will be having your job. You will be having your resident permit to move to Finland, which is something I'm sure most of you desire. Um, so when you go to Henkilökohtainen avustaja, you kind of look through. This one says 54 tunti per kuukautta. So when you see slash KK in Finnish means kuukautta. So kuukausi or kuukautta means per month or monthly. Okay. So after that, you have to go to, I don't know if it's better I put this in English, but all the jobs are always in Finnish, so it's better to leave it in English so you can actually see what is happening. So for example, I'm going to choose this one. Henkilo Kohtane Avustaya. So I'll take this one for example. And this one says, hey, olen iloinen nila 34 vuotias nainen. Uh, so this means that um, I'm happy for 34 years old woman, jotka etsi henkilökohtainen avustaja. So it means that I'm looking for a personal assistant. Olen kiinnostunut kulttuurista ja haluan avustajan kanssa käydä eri kulttuuritapahtumista tapahtumissa. So this means that I am somebody who is interested in culture, and I would like to with my nursing assistant go to a different kind of cultural events. Tarvitsen avustajan apua. I need my carer's help ja seuraa myös asioida hoitamisen, siivumisen ja ruokalaito. So this she wants that you should kind of provide him or her with basic assistance, and also follow up with the care and cleaning, and to make the food. So and then she says like toivon means help. Toivon, että olet oma-aloitteellinen, joustava ja nopea oppimaan uutta. So she hopes that you are kind of active and flexible and quick to learn new things. Näin eduksi, jos sinulla on aikaisemmin kokemusta samasatio. So she's saying that it would be nice if you have experience in this kind of job before. Olisin hieno, jos sinä myös kiinnostaa kulttuurista suomen kieli vaatamaton. So she's saying that she hopes that you are interested in Finnish language and in Finnish culture, and she says that Suomen kieli välttämätön. So it means that she doesn't demand you to know Finnish language. Haluatko tietää lisää? Do you want to know more? Ota yhteen neuvojamme. So you have to contact this person, voi jättää hakemus, so you can leave a CV application, and they will handle this as soon as possible and get back to you. So is this company JAT Assistant OU? So you can see this is just an example, and this job is located here in Finland, in Helsinki. And Magdalis Mampian means it's going to start as soon as possible. Also, I also Vatio, so it's kind of part time, and it's 0 to 54 hours per month, which is quite reasonable. Uh, and there are several of these kind of jobs. Like I really love this woman, Senior However. This is actually a Swedish woman. I know her personally, so uh, and Senior However is actually owned by Swedish people, and they they are really nice, and I encourage you to apply. Guys, please let me know where you are watching from. Oh, the light. Let me close the blind a little bit. Oh, from Nigeria. Wow. Thanks for joining me. Please, can you share the link to as many people as possible so that they can join us and let's discuss on many things. Uh, do you have a question? You watching from Nigeria? If you have a question, you can just let me know what the question is, and we can answer. And because I'm sure you must have missed so many things that I've talked about, but if you have a particular question, you can just ask what your question is. So today I'm actually talking about nursing and nursing assistant jobs in Finland. But if you are interested in studies as well, or you are interested in other immigration possibilities to Finland, you can let me know and I will answer you as soon as possible. So before you joined, I was actually talking about these nursing assistant jobs, and I was talking about this Suomen Senior Hoiva, which is actually a company located here in the Helsinki region, precisely in a town called Espoo. It's quite close to the capital city itself, and it's part of the Helsinki region. So um, this one is actually I don't know if I have to translate this, but let me see. Well, I can just translate. This one is actually, they said Kireton Kotsehoito, which means that they are not like Kirelinen, it means busy. And this one, Kireton, means like not busy home care. Onko sinula, onko se mahdollista meillä hain siis sinäkin mukaan tekemään töitä ikäihmisen parissa. So they are looking for people like you to work with other people töitä ikäihmisen kanssa. Haemme nyt henkilökohtainen avustaja palvelemaan asiakkaitamme Espoossa ja muut pääkaupunkiseudulla. So we are actually looking for people to come and work in Helsinki region. Työ on osa-aikaisen ja sopi monenlaisia elämäntilanne. So the work is actually part-time, and it encourages people with different kind of life situations. For example, pensioners, students, people who are studying in the healthcare field. So no need to translate all this, but they are really interested and they are looking for people. And this is their email. If you would like to take this email, I will copy this and post it in the chat. So you can kind of email this woman. This line is really, it's really, she's really nice. I know her personally, so I'm going to post the email there. If you can send your CV to her, and as well you can uh send your application directly to her. But you can as well leave an application on their website, which is also a good thing. But okay, so he says yes, I do have a question. I am a healthcare assistant certificate and 700 hours. Will my certificate be accepted? Mm, okay. Yeah. So let me go to this Silk Road management. So let's look at the requirement so that we can actually answer this question really easy without stressing. So like you asked the question about if your certificate will be accepted. Uh, can you see my screen? Hopefully you can see my screen. So and that is the email I was telling you guys about. Please, you can just copy that email and show your and kind of save it somewhere, fill your application, or rather make a CV, a good CV, and apply for this job. They have so many jobs that they are offering to not only people living in Finland but foreigners as well, or people who want to move to Finland. So let me show you this. I hope you can see my screen. So you asked the question. Let's answer that question. Yeah, certificate with at least 700 hours of studies, and if you have no working experience, unless the certificate is older than 5 years, in which case 1 year of working experience is required. So let's go to see. You said I have a healthcare assistant certificate and 700 hours. Will my certificate be accepted? Just a quick question. When you say a healthcare assistant certificate and 700 hours, do you mean that the healthcare certificate you studied for 700 hours, or you mean that you have a healthcare assistant certificate and you have been working for over 700 hours? Please, can you clarify that so we know what we are actually talking about? Because I think these are two different things that need clarification. And if you are just joining us, please, boy, don't waka. Please, can you tell us where you are watching from? It will be interesting to know where you are watching from as well. My friend from Nigeria, I don't know if you can respond to this, and let's continue from there. But anyways, I have several other companies which I want to show you. I want to show you how to apply for, and this company is called FinCare. So this is actually a tip that I'm giving to you guys already, because I'm actually making a video on that, on FinCare, whereby I'm just dropping this video. Okay. Oh, okay. The certificate was gotten after 700 hours of study. Ah, cool. It makes sense. So let's go now to the requirements of Silk Road. It's actually, let me share my screen again. So yes, I think that if we go by that, you have a certificate of at least 700 hours. My brother, just go and apply. And like I told you already how to apply for this job, and it's just by clicking this button, apply to this job, and you can just fill the applications, and you have to be patient when you fill these applications. For example, let me show you something that somebody showed me, or told me a couple of days ago, and I'm going to just go straight to my videos to show you that, um this thing is actually, it's not, this company is currently recruiting people, and you should not give up. So let me show you guys something. So this is my YouTube channel, and I want to show you that I was just talking, and one lady told me that she came to Finland through this Silk Road recruitment, and she's so happy for this opportunity. And first of all, I've been trying to get in touch with her so that I can invite her to come over to my channel and share her experience. But she says that she's kind of shy and she doesn't feel that confident to talk on camera. I really wish that she could be here, and or she could come and share with us her experiences so that you all can get more motivation from and apply to these jobs. So guys, if you are just joining me, I've been talking about these nursing opportunities in Finland. And my next video, I'm dropping a video where to kind of follow in order to apply and get this job. At the end of the video, some sorry for that. I just want to go to the comment section to a video that I dropped 9 days ago, and you can see this lady. She left a comment that I came to Finland through Silk Road and I'm grateful. So this is just to let you know that it's doable. You have to be patient. You have to be patient and just apply, and slowly but surely things are going to work out. Um, do you also have some working experience? If yes, I think that it makes your case more solid. You can actually apply to this job. Do you have any working experience? So guys, yeah, I've been talking about coming to Finland in regards to this nursing assistant, how to look for these jobs. Today we have covered. First of all, I gave a short introduction about Finland, telling you guys that there are so many possibilities, or there are so many shortages in Finland, that you can come and work as a nurse and nursing assistant. But for today, we're focusing on nursing assistant jobs in Finland. Secondly, we spoke about the fact that don't be scared of nursing as of Finnish language. It's not a problem, because in Finland you can survive really well without Finnish language. Of course, at some point you have to study. You have to study the language to get more jobs and open your possibilities. But there are so many foreigners, so many people living in Finland without living in Finland and doing really well without Finnish language. So you don't have to worry about the Finnish language. The third thing is that look at these jobs or these sites that I've listed here. I've mentioned this more fee, which I encourage you to check this website. The other one which I've made mention is FinCare. I'm actually doing a video on that, so I'm going to drop it. I'm going to post the video either today or tomorrow at latest. And also I've also spoken about I've also given you guys an email where you can send your application to this email send your application to this email address and get opportunities. Guys, there is one thing I will tell you about Finland. In Finland, they need people who push. If you want something, you have to go for it. You have to send email and try as much as possible to try to be in touch. Try to be in touch, which means that you have to send email and ask questions and follow up and all those things. You cannot just leave an application in their website and just sit down and hoping that they will call for you. So this, like for example, this is an email. This women, this is a seniority, however company. They are actually recruiting people all the time, over all around the clock. Send an email to these people and and uh, and they will get back to you. So just so you always have to be active. You have to be active because you don't have to just you don't have to just you don't have to just send one application or fill a form and sit quiet at home and hoping that they should reply you. So that's something I was talking about. mm, okay, I can see some charts. Please, the spelling of the spelling of the Finke. Oh, it's actually no, it's Fin, Finnc. It's like that. And I only have 1 month experience, and it is medical outreach in a village. I think this is enough. What is important is that in Finland, they just want to know that you have some experience, because learning in a classroom is quite different from working in the field. So, like just like in the nursing education in Finland, you are trained to you are actually trained and sent so many times for internships, and this is because they want you to get familiar with what is happening in the field. So that is why I feel that any sort of experience, and always mention in every application that you do, or whenever you're filling an application, that you have this experience, and it is very, very important in all your applications. In subsequent videos, I'm equally going to be telling you guys how you can equally make a good CV for yourself that will be attractive for many for employers in Finland. Oh, connected from Cape Town. Wow, right from South Africa. You are very, very welcome to the family, my sister, and welcome. I'm going to repost this video so you can please check it if you missed something or you came a little bit late. Um, I am a registered nurse with bachelor's degree in nursing, interested to work in Finland. Okay. Uh, okay, and I assume you graduated from South Africa, right? Did you graduate from South Africa? Uh, if that is yes, or if you're watching from Cape Town, I assume you graduated from South Africa. Uh, I would say that it's really good that you have this bachelor's degree. Wow, perfect. So what you should do is very simple. Um, the first thing I want you to know is that anybody who has who is like a registered nurse, you are actually called in Finland. It's called Siren. I'm going to spell it out. Siren Hoi Tai. Yeah. Okay. And that's the spelling. You can save it you can save this out, and because it's going to help you to look for a job in Finland. In Finland, we don't have what is called registered nurse. We have what is called sairaanhoitaja, and to become a sairaanhoitaja, you must have completed a bachelor's degree program, and which in Finland it amounts to 210 uh, credits and about 3.5 years of studies. So in Finland, we equally have what is called the nursing body that gives licenses is called Valvira. So Valvira gives you authorization to work in Finland as a registered nurse. But I want to give you a tip, Stella. If you sincerely want to move to Finland, if you really do want to come to Finland and work, what you should do, it's in my opinion, you can apply for these jobs as you want, but in my opinion it's quite easier for you to come to Finland as a nursing assistant, or some kind of, we have also what is called avustajia. So we also have what is called laihoitaja. Sorry, you can also come as laihoitaja. I'm going to spell that out as well. It's called laihoitaja. And with this laihoitaja is actually called practical nurses. So it's much easier to move to Finland as a practical nurse and as a nursing assistant. Why am I saying this? As a registered nurse, you are expected to speak a certain a kind of high level Finnish language, which I assume that might not be a situation, especially if you are not living in Finland. To speak that level of Finnish is not easy. Secondly, for you to get your registrations here in Finland, they have to do what is called your they have to sort of evaluate your education, and I assume that and I assume that your education, for you to do all those things from South Africa, I think it might be it's a little bit lengthier process, but still it's still very easy to apply. And you can, when you apply for this nursing registered nurses job, just say that you are ready to work as a practical nurse, or as a even a care assistant. Then you can move up the tree. And also now in Finland we have what is called a top-up job, top-up studies, which means that in some parts of the world whereby the studies, they don't really know how to evaluate, or to put it in terms of Finnish evaluation, they can offer you what is called top-up studies. With these top-up studies, you can study for 1 year, and then you can be registered as a registered nurse in Finland. So, but like I said earlier, remember this name. The registered nurses are called Sai Hoitaya. You can use it to look for jobs. And I'm also going to be making the videos precisely for those who are registered nurses, how you can get the jobs and how much you can make as a registered nurse. So I'm going to be doing all those in the subsequent live streams, or equally a video as well. Yes, yes. I said language is not a barrier, and believe me, I'm very sincere with when I say language is not a barrier. I'm not sure if I don't know if you were here when I was showing a job where the company is hiring a care assistant to join like a private, to help somebody who is a private client, and the private client is saying that she is interested in culture. She's interested in learning several cultures. So and she's really open, and this means that that person might be somebody who speaks English or something. And when I say language is not a barrier, is the first reason is that most nursing assistant jobs, you are kind of going to work in one-on-one settings with somebody, and most of those people, they are speaking English. Nowadays in Finland, most young people from, let's say, till the age of, let's say, 60 years old, they can speak English very 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 fluently, even more than what you expect. So those Finnish language and Swedish languages are kind of the official things. Like I told you, there are so many foreigners here in Finland who don't speak Finnish language. Believe me, there are people here who have lived for many years and they don't speak Finnish language. So Finnish language is not a barrier. That is what I think. It's not a barrier if you really want to come to Finland. And how do you communicate with patients? So what do they do? For example, I talked about there's this Silk Road management. What they do once they recruit you, they kind of start learning. They start introducing you to Finnish language. For example, they can tell you to download this Duolingo, which is a language app, so you can start learning the basic things. Nobody expects any foreigner coming to work in Finland to speak Finnish. Even those living here in Finland, Finnish language is very difficult for them to learn. And you coming from abroad, you are not expected to speak Finnish to be accurate in your Finnish language. But what is expected is that you can know the basics like how are you and all those things, and then you can continue watching from there. I hope I answer your question. And this one says watching from okay, welcome. Do you have any other question I can help you with? I just joined. Just joined. I'm actually watching from Nigeria. Oh, welcome. Watching from Nigeria. Health Beats. Do you have some questions for me? Which part of Nigeria are you from? I have so many Nigerian friends here in Finland. Please, can you please help me on how to write? Oh, okay. So this is also something that I'm going to be doing in subsequent videos and live streams. I'm going to help people on how to make their CV to be in EU format, so that you can actually use your CV, the same CV, to apply to jobs in, for example, Luxembourg and many other countries. So I'm going to be doing this, and I'm going to kind of demonstrate this to you in subsequent videos. Yes, graduated from South Africa, Cape Town. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Uh, how many do you have any working experience? Please, can you tell me about your working history so that I can kind of relate with you on a personal base, and equally, uh, I'll equally send my Facebook page. Maybe you can follow me there and send me a private message later, and we can see how to help you land a job in Finland. Okay, thank you. The person who was talking about the FinCare stuff, let me kind of now I have a little bit of time. Let me show you how to navigate the FinCare, right? So FinCare is, let me give you a small background about FinCare. FinCare is also a company here in Finland whereby they are recruiting foreigners to come and work here as registered nurses and nursing assistants. You Stella, you watching from Nigeria, I think, from South Africa, sorry. I think this might be interesting. You can actually, yeah, you can actually look at this one, which I want to show you. So this is actually FinCare. Let me present to you this. Okay, I assume you are watching, you can see my screen. So this is actually Tion Hakioile, and this is Tion Antayale. So this is not for you. So they are actually, this is for you. Tion Hakia is actually job applicant in Finnish, and you can actually come here, like I was emphasizing earlier. Sayan Hoitaya is actually registered nurses, and they said Sayan Hoitaya Pula Suomessa means that registered nurse shortage in Finland. So I called this company in person personally because I was worried because they talked about Filipino registered nurses. So I called them and they were like saying that they were giving me the reason why it is there. So, but it's nothing to worry about because every other person can apply to this job. It's not only Filipinos who can apply to this job. So you can just come to Cancer Valinen Recruit 20, which means international recruitment. So you click on that. Let's see. It's taking some time, but you have to just click on it and it should take us to the next page. I don't know why this is taking so much time, but yeah, you should use that page and apply. But anyways, I've made a video on that, so please, I'm going to post the video maybe today or tomorrow. No, I think tomorrow. And please check this video out and follow everything that I mentioned in that video so that you can get a, a job easily from there. Yeah, that's perfect. I don't mind even if I come as care assistant, like you said. Yeah, I honestly, I think it's really easy to come as a care assistant because the process is more shorter, the requirements are not that much, and you can in the future keep moving. Keep That's what many people are doing. So yeah, the employers give sponsorship, so that is why it's called it's actually called sponsorship. So this means that you are giving so let me take you through the steps. Once you are employed, you will be given they will kind of sign a contract with you, which I do recommend that you go through the contract. You should read the contract very well and try to understand everything. The Finnish law says that before an employee signs a contract, the employee has the right to understand what is in that contract. For example, I'm saying this because the contract might be in Finnish and you might not know some stuffs which are written in that contract. So it is your right to actually read the contract and understand it before signing it. Okay, let's say you've read the contract and the contract sounds good and you are good to go with the contract. What you should do when you check everything that is good, you apply you give your consent, you sign the job, and they are the ones who are going to sponsor you. And interestingly, if you are married, if you are legally married and you have your kind of marriage certificate and children who are below 18, in Finland they go below 18, um you can bring them to Finland. They will be sponsored to Finland, so they will come through you. And what some people do is that they come first independently, or like rather, they come first, and then after a couple of months, after working, and then they applied for their family to join them. Finland is quite expensive country, so I assume it might be really expensive for you to move with all your family at the same time. So that's why some people prefer to come first and then after maybe a few months and then file for their family. But it's very easy because you do what is called family reunion. So that is how it's been done. And can a fresher graduate certified nursing assistant can apply for skilled workforce management job vacancies? Yes, why not? You can apply. You like the website really says it clear, and there's also the thing that you can play with to see that you are qualified for their to apply for their jobs. So I think that you can apply, and there is no harm in trying. If you are certified, it doesn't matter if you don't have experience. Everybody starts from somewhere. The important thing is that you have at least 700 hours of study time. So if you have that, then it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah. How can one start how can one start the application? Sorry, which application are you talking about? Is it the FinCare? Ah. Do you have a diploma, or are you diploma or BSN? Interesting. And I'm sure you should have some, maybe months or years of experience. You can equally apply. I don't know which if you heard my advice that I was giving to Stella, maybe you can apply. Okay. So, well, in Finland, if you have a diploma is actually regarded as a practical nurses. So that's the difference. Like in Finland, so in Finland we regard people with diploma as practical nurses, and yeah, unfortunately in Finland you cannot practice as a registered nurse. What you can do is that you can apply for practical nursing job, and which are really good in my opinion. Like uh the practical nurses job are really, there are so many practical nurses job in Finland. Like I can show you in let me just show you. There are so many practical nurses job in Finland, and practical nurses are actually called lai hoitaya, and there are so many of these jobs, just so many that you can pick from. And what I will advise you to do is that um okay, look at, I'm sure you can see my screen now. So this is my screen. You don't have to wait only for a silk road application or jobs. You can look for this. These are, I just went to this website which is called mole.fi, and here is what I did. Here you just put, you can just say lie hoita. I prefer that you look for the jobs in the Finnish language, because it gives you the exact job that you need with the sponsorships available. So if you say practical nurses, sometimes it's this website is kind of confusing. This is the national job seeking website in Finland. So when you say lai hoitaya, it gives you this, and here are several all kind of practical nursing jobs in Finland that you can actually search for. So if you this is like for those who are interested to work in daycare. Varhas kasvatus is like the people who are interested to work in daycare, and you can see these are the jobs, like so many of them. There are so many of these practical nursing jobs. If you want to work in a dentist clinic, this is Hamas Hoito or Hamas Hoitaya. You can work in elderly people care home. You can work in. There are so many. Where do I start from? Okay, let's just say they are looking in this place. They are looking for night shift people who want to work in night shift. What I would do if I were you, I will go to this website. This that's their email. That's the email of the person responsible. And this company, Mehiläinen, is actually one of the biggest company in Finland that is recruiting nurses. Mehiläinen has several hospitals, several private clinics, and several elderly people homes. So they need a lot of people. This is the website. I'm going to put it in that stream. So this is another email that I want you guys to put it down. Please copy this somewhere. Siri piste Siri dot Harkonnen. See, you can do that one. You can apply and equally call them. Apply and
Okay, I
uh,
found this on the
apply and send an email to them. So this is their website. Let me copy the website and also put it in the link. And this is the latest date that you should have sent your application. It says that on the 31st of May by 23 o'clock, you should have sent your application. So guys, let me put this one here again. That's the website. Go to my chat. I've pasted the website there. Copy this and fill the applications while you're waiting for this other thing. Uh, Healthbeat from Nigeria. Please, you can equally apply to Fincare. Don't just apply only in one company. Are applicants in Finnish or English for foreigners? Are applications in English? Okay. Are applications in English or it depends. Most applications are in English for foreigners. They are not in Finnish. Yeah. So, but whatever the case, you can always translate these pages and see how it goes. Okay. I am working with an intensive unit. Okay. Wow, that's great. It means that you have such good working experience, and you should apply. You should apply to these jobs and see how it goes. The important thing is that you have to be patient. Apply and be patient. And I've sent you guys a couple of emails that you should send your emails. You can email them and see how it goes. So yeah, I have over 2 years work experience. Wow, this is good. You should apply. I think you'll get something. Linda, please, where are you watching from? Can you equally tell us where you're watching from? Okay. I work with special needs children and old people home for over 8 years. Wow. Uh, I think this is really hot, highly demanded, high high demand field in Finland. If you work with these special needs and old people, like in Finland, I will be sincere. Um, the aging population in Finland is really something which is alarming. And uh, but wait, what is your qualification first? What's your qualification? So yeah, like I was saying, the aging population in Finland is something which is it's quite alarming. And the companies here in Finland, they are on their knees, they are begging, they need people to come and work in this field. So masters in social work and gender studies. Okay, so are you kind of more of a social person than a nurse? If that is yes, I have a company in mind. There's this company. Just check this out. Autistic. Let me write out this thing, their website. Autis autismisatio. So there is this autistic place. I'm sure you understand what I mean, like autism. So there are these autistic children, or rather not children, but they are kind of middle-aged people. I'm going to send you the link. I'm going to put the link here. You should apply to this, and they are they are really really interested in people with social background. So let me see. Autism is out here. Autism. Let me get the website. Autismisatio. Yeah, so these are people that they are specialized in autistic children, and they are providing services for to all sort of autistic children. Yes. Um, yeah, that is their website. Do well to check that website. Um I can't keep track with this chat anymore. But anyways, that's their website. www.autistic.fi. It is called in Finnish autismisatio. So you should check that website and apply. Yes, I do. Yes, I do more work with autistic children. Okay, so these are things that you should apply there. You should apply to these people because they are providing autistic help to people all over Finland. That is why live sessions like this are very very important. I'll be doing this once a week or twice a week depending on how my schedule looks like. But just put in your calendar on Wednesdays. We I shall be live between this same time, so we can have a chat and we can see how we can also provide useful informations like this. Please send me you an email. Please let me send you an email. Okay. You can send me an. I'm not sure you have my email, but I've sent you the website, and from there you can navigate if you are interested in this. So, guys, I've been here for over an hour. If there are no more questions, we can end this session today. I would like to really really thank you for joining me today and this live session. This is actually my first YouTube live. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I don't know, I don't know what you're waiting for, but just go and subscribe to my channel and share with as many friends as possible. I don't know. Do you have any questions? Should we say some last words? If you are still there, please just say hello, hi, and let's say goodbye. And we please keep watching my channel. I'm going to be posting lots and lots of videos in coming days. I've actually made a video on that fin care. Please try and check it out tomorrow. I'm going to post it out tomorrow. And yeah, if thank you so much, thank you. Yeah, so you have a wonderful evening, and then maybe we'll talk again next week. Yeah, okay. Yes, I will do that. I will do that. Yeah. Okay. Well, this is my email, but I prefer that you contact me on Facebook. I prefer you contact me on Facebook, but this is my email. That is my email. So um for those who need it, but I will that is this is my Facebook handle, so it's easier to contact me there. Uh yeah, either of them is fine. So we can chat more. So thank you guys once more for attending this session, and just to say goodbye and thank you for staying to the end. And I'm going to be doing this because I find this really educative, and I'm going to be talking on several topics. I'll think of something interesting that will some a topic that will be interesting to many people, and hopefully next time we are many of us. And thank you guys for attending this session, and see you next time. Bye bye.